Come with me, soldier. It's time to bug out. Howdy everybody, Kentucky Ranger here. This time we have a survival kit. Not really, it's kind of a bug out bag, but it's a survival slash first aid kit. Really cool. In fact, it's so cool, the company is Cool Sen, $36.98. You might think, wow Ranger, that's a lot of money. Wait till you see what's inside this thing. First of all, it's really, okay, let me start by saying it comes in this really nice molly bag. Really tough. I mean, this thing, real thick material. It's got straps here. It's got all kinds of straps. I mean, you can strap this thing here and there and all over the place. It's cool. It's got this American flag that's Velcro, and you just stick it on there. It's really cool. Now I got this. I love the color. It's kind of a military kind of color. They got another, and it's black, but I thought this looked cool. Kind of an olive drab. So you open it up. Open sesame. Get in here. Oops. I got caught in the zipper. You open it up, and there's some goodies inside. Now these are extra Mylar blankets, so we'll get to talking about that here in a minute. But oops. Here's all the little goodies inside. Bunches and bunches of goodies. This keeps falling out. Anyhow, we get this out on the table, and we're gonna go over what comes in this compact bag. Hopefully at the end of this, I'll be able to stuff this all back in here. But we're gonna blow it up. It's kind of cool. It's got like a, like rubber band, I don't know what you call it, to keep it from flopping completely open, which is really cool. It has stretchy straps here for putting all kinds of different things, different little stretchy straps. Like I said, we'll get into that here in a second. We'll get this out on the table and start looking at all the goodies inside. You're going to see why $36.98, you're getting a lot for your money. So, jump cut. Nice. Here we are. Got it all out here on the table. As you can see, you get quite a bit for your money. I've got it separated, the first aid and the survival sections here, so that way we'll cover each individual section by itself. First thing we're going to start with is the first aid. So it comes with one Mylar emergency blanket. Now I've purchased a few more. This didn't come with it, but I'll have a link in the description where you can get, I think it's 5 of these for like $6. But what these blankets do is they're life-saving. If you have somebody in an accident and they're in shock, even though this is real thin, paper thin, because it's silver, it reflects their body heat, so it keeps them warm. So until the EMTs can arrive. Very important. Comes with 2 pair of disposable gloves. These are nylon gloves. And I think you know how to put a glove on. I'm gonna put it on because I don't want to mess it up. You know, because once you use it, you'll kind of want to throw it in the garbage. So it comes with gloves, which that's a very important thing, especially if you're on an accident scene. And people are bleeding and you're wanting to help. It protects you and it protects them. So I want to keep these in a little baggie. Comes with a triangular bandage. What a triangular bandage is just what it shows on the picture. It's for supporting your arm if you've broken it or something's happened to your arm. So it's cool it comes with one of those. Next, disposable poncho. It comes with a poncho. So if you're in an accident scene or if you're bugging out and it's raining, you got a poncho. You can also, I would say, if you're what is it? If you can, if you're a survivalist, I've heard that you can make ponchos into tents. So you can make this into a pup tent, and so that way you can sleep out inside out of the rain. But that's cool to have. Really, really cool. Next, 2 rolls of medical tape. You gotta have medical tape. And it's cool that it comes with 2 rolls. And the reason you got medical tape is because it comes with 2 rolls of wound dressing bandages. So you can unroll this, and it's 10 centimeter by 4.5 centimeters. So it's quite a large bandage, and you get 2 of these. So you can take these and you can wrap up the wound, so to speak. It comes with a really nice little pack of bandages. I guess you can't call it band-aids. Band-aids is a brand, but it has. Trying to look here. I got out of sequence here. Okay, you get 10 of these. So you get 10 bandages, band-aids in this pack. So that's really cool. And Junebug just found somebody. Lord have mercy. And in this little baggie, you get 10 good-sized safety pins. And, you can use those for all kinds of things. And it's cool that it comes with 10 of them. Another thing, inside this bag, it's kind of cool. It's kind of a little bag to keep everything separated. You get a little chainsaw. So if you need to cut some wood or you need to saw, I'd say it's pretty tough. You could use it probably just, I don't know, in an accident. Whoa, Lord, it springs out. I should have kept it looped. Now I'm going to spend the rest of the night getting this loop back together. Oh, come off of there. There you go. It's a chainsaw, and let me tell you what, it's very rough. That would cut a piece of wood or a piece of something, and it's got the 2 little. Lord, I can't get my hands under here. You can put your thumbs or your fingers in here to hold it tight, and then you go zzz, 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 and then you can saw something. I'm not going to spend time trying to get that wound back up. You get, now that I'm out of sequence here, you get, let's see, how many? You get 10 clean prep pads, adhesive wound dressings. So that's cool. Anyhow, you can, it's like, oh, this is alcohol free. I'm sorry, I got to read on here. So this is alcohol free. Huh, I did not know that. Now I did, I was looking at the label here. Anyhow, you get 10 packs of those to sterilize. Moving on, emergency blanket. You get tweezers. You get a pair of tweezers. Oops. I have a heck of a time with it. You get little tweezers. Hopefully that's focusing. For tweezing things, whatever you might need to tweeze, I'm not real sure. You get a tourniquet. Should have got that out of the bag. Come out of there. the one thing I didn't get out of the bag is having, okay, there we go. This is very life-saving, the tourniquet. Anyhow, it's spongy. And what you do is you wrap this around your wound, or above, like if you're cut. See if I can get this right. Okay, let me just lock it in. Anyhow, you get it in on the wound like this. And what it does is the more you pull it, the tighter it gets. And it locks. And then when you're done with it, it has a quick release button here. You can push it and it comes out. Well, my hand's already turning red. A good life-saving tool. You definitely need one of these. So, stretchy tourniquet, check. Oh, Lord have mercy. And 40 Q-tips or cotton tips. Q-tip is a brand, but it's the same as our Q-tips. Cotton swabs. Let's call them cotton swabs, I guess. But you get 40 of those. So that covers the medical, which actually is quite a bit. Actually, this is more survival-y than medical. Sorry, I got into the survival-y part. Oh, here's the last thing. Sorry, last but not least. It comes with scissors. I know they look funny, and you can, they make all the second-grade art thing jokes, but I can tell that they are sharp enough. They're going to get the job done for cutting like the bandages and different things. So that's really, really good to have. Okay, so now we get into the survivalist part. So the first thing we have here is a little multi-tool. Isn't that cool? Open it up backwards. Beetle nose pliers. And oh, it's spring-loaded too. I just opened this, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, it's spring-loaded. That's awesome. It's got, you can see there's wire cutters in there for cutting wires, and feels good. I mean, that's pretty dang sturdy. The other side, Lord have mercy. There we go. You have a little flashlight. Cool. Twist it, comes on. Twist it, goes off. So you got a little flashlight. Let's see what's on the other side. The other side, you got a little knife. Going the wrong way. That's pretty dang sharp. Phillips head screwdriver. And a common screwdriver with a bottle opener. So you can pop the top on something. And then last is, ooh, it's got a saw. God, that's a radical looking saw. Ooh, that's pretty sharp too. So it's a cool little multi-tool. And it comes in its own little bag here, little sack. Let's get that sack back up. Next is a tactical flashlight. It uses 1 AA battery. It's LED. It doesn't come with a battery, but it has 3 functions. First, when you turn it on, it's high power. Second click, ooh, it's strobe. And let's see, and then high power. So you got low power, strobe, high power. Awesome. Then you have, I think they call it tactical pen. It's a pen. There's a pen right there. And then on the other side, it's got a little diamond tip. Not diamond tip, but it's probably tungsten. And that's good for puncturing into things. Plus, if you need to get into a window, you can take that and jab the window, and it'll help open the window or shatter the glass so you can get inside if it's a wrecked car. So that's really cool. This is called a saber pocket tool. here. Oh, it's showing the difference. It's even got little instructions here so you can tell what it does. See, first it's got the can opener. You can see the can opener part. A knife edge, and that is sharp too. Oof, you could cut something with that. I think that's what it's for. A screwdriver. Let's see the screwdriver. Oh, there's the screwdriver on there, little part. Oh, it's got a ruler. Yeah, there's the ruler. So you can see the ruler. Yeah, you kind of see the ruler. Oh, cap opener. Oh, there's the cap. So it's got a can opener and a cap opener. Let's see. Keep going here. 4-position wrench. There's the wrench. See, it's got, now I don't have sizes, but there's the little divots for the different wrench so you can unscrew stuff. Butterfly wrench. What is the butterfly wrench? I gotta look here. 7 butterfly wrench. It's 3, 4. Oh, that's a this long, that long thing there, that's a butterfly wrench. Not quite sure what you would use that for. Saw blade. So what, oh, I'm sorry, that's a saw blade. Oh, there's the knife edge. Oh, Jesus, that's sharp. Oh my God. In fact, it's got a little, like a saber point. I guess that's why they call it a saber pocket thing. Lanyard hole, or a keyhole. There's a little, so you can use a lanyard for it. That's really cool. I like that. And I like that it's got the instructions so you know what all this stuff does. Plus, it's got a really nice storage pocket, which is really cool because that knife and that saw is extremely sharp in there. Okay, sorry about that. I had a power outage. The camcorder, it came unplugged. Let's see, I was at the paracord bracelet, so we'll do that next. Anyhow, this is the paracord bracelet. Now what's cool is it's a bracelet. Clip this on here. Okay, I did have to jump cut. It took me a second. But yeah, it fits. It's a little snug. If you've got a big arm, you might have to take out a couple of links of this paracord, but then you can retie it. Anyhow, it's a nice bracelet. It's got a compass. And this little doohickey right here. Let me take this off. And what this is it's a whistle. I ain't gonna blow it real loud. It gets extremely loud. It also has this little saw on the end here. That's really cool, and it's really sharp. But when you cut this, or you unravel this paracord, even though it's a bracelet, it's also paracord, extremely strong, and it comes out to 10.5 feet of parachute cord. So you can use that, like with the poncho, you could use this to make a makeshift pup tent to keep you out of the weather. Cool compass. I like the compass, that's really cool. Anyhow, that is the paracord bracelet. Next up is the flint. Essential for starting a fire. And all you have to do is you take this serrated edge. And another thing is it also has a ruler. So you can see that, yeah, there it is, the ruler. And a bottle opener. Everything has a bottle opener. But this serrated edge here, what you do is you take this, I'm not sure what that's made out of, but when you scrape it, it takes it a couple of times. I guess it's made out of flint. That's why it's called a flint rod. Oh, it's gonna spark like crazy when it does it. And it's doing it a little bit. it worked in practice. You can see it sparking. It's got a coat. It's got a like a protective coating on it. So I had to get through that. As soon as I did, there it goes. You can see, or you can't see. There it goes. But the more you do it, there, now it's going. You had to get that coating off of it. But if you're in a situation, there it goes, where you got to get a fire going. Ah, there we go. I guess it's all in the wrist motion. It perfect for starting fires. Yeah, just keep going. What it is, it scratches a little bit of that material off of here. There we go. To get a fire going. Oh, there we go. See, it gets really sparks. Almost set the house on fire. But anyhow, this is perfect for starting a fire. And it's kind of cool that it's all held together with a string. In fact, you probably could, if you wanted, like untie this. And what else had a belt loop? Oh, this card thing. You like put this card in there. Plus this, it's got a little key ring. You can put that in there. You can put everything together so you don't lose anything. But anyhow, that's the flint, which is really cool. Next is the tactical knife. Now, this is an awesome knife. It's got a belt clip. So you clip that to your belt. That's a good metal belt clip too. When you flick this out, it's spring loaded, so all you have to do is just boop, and it opens up and locks. And buddy, I'm gonna tell you right now, that is one sharp knife. Extremely sharp. So make sure that's focused. Extremely sharp knife. And then you just push that sideways to reclose it. And here's where you can see there's a spring right there. And when you push it past there, it locks it. So it stays locked. Plus it has a belt cutter. You can see right in there. So you can cut, well, like a seat belt or a paracord or whatever it is you need to cut. Plus it has a metal tip on the end here. And you can also use this to grab it and smack at windows to shatter the glass to get in. So if you're in a car wreck or you approach a car wreck or an accident, you've got to get in to rescue somebody. That right there is the difference between busting the window open and not, because what it is tempered glass. You can smash it all day long with a hammer, but that little point is what makes the difference in whether tempered glass shatters or not. Awesome tactical knife. Last but not least, high-pitched rescue whistle. You can see there's two little outlets. This dang thing is loud. I'm gonna blow in it just a little bit because I'm gonna end up waking the neighbors up. But here we go. Woo. Ow! When they say high-pitched whistle, that is a high-pitched whistle. But the thing about it is it don't take much breath to blow. So in an emergency situation, if you can't yell or scream for help, it don't take much to blow this whistle. And at high pitch, God, my ears are still ringing. People will be able to hear you and come running. It comes in this really nice molly case. It's got snaps so that you can unsnap it, put it around stuff. And believe it or not, all of this fits in here. It's got all kinds of elastic straps for stowing everything. And these extra blankets, they fit in here. And I'm going to probably fit a couple extra little things in here just to have it well rounded. But you can see, plus inside here it's like plastic. So this cloth, it's very weatherproof. I'm not going to say it's waterproof, but it's very water resistant. Awesome, awesome bag. Very tough, very thick. It's not cheap. It's not a cheap material. You can feel it's good and thick, and it's going to last. It says it's waterproof right out of the thing, but I would say that you probably want to empty this out. I want to spray it down with some camp spray, some silicone camp spray, to really make sure that it's waterproof. And then it's going in the trunk of the car. Other than that, I mean, like you can see here, this is what you get for $36.98. You can't beat it. I mean, and this is very important, the tourniquet. I'm so glad it came with one. But that's it in a nutshell. This is definitely 5 Rangers. There's no doubt about it. This is 5 Rangers. And this is going in the car. And that way, if I come up on an emergency situation, or if I'm bugging out, I guess, if it's the apocalypse and the zombies are chasing us, you know, we can bandage our wounds here, or we can stab a zombie in the head. We can start a fire. We got light. Actually, we got 2 sources of light. We got this light, and then we got the light on the multi-tool. So basically, I mean, all bases are covered with this. I don't know, there's not too awful much more that you would really need. I mean, there's a few things, especially if you're going to do a legitimate bug out bag. But buddy, this is a good beginning. Oh, there we go. It's not that, yeah, that wasn't too hard to roll back up. Ouch, it's gonna cut me. Dang it. Ouch. One more loop. Ow, come on. Ouch. Ow. 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 There. Ouch. But there it is in a nutshell. Beautiful little old bag. $36.98. Links in the description. I thank y'all for watching, and if you got any questions, like I always say, ask in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to answer the best I can. If I don't know it, I'll research it. I'll definitely have an answer. I always have an answer for something. So anyhow, God bless everybody. Now I got to repack this. I'll tell you what, I'll have a jump cut, and we'll see if I can get this all back in this bag. So we'll wait and see. So like I said, 5 Rangers, and let's see if we can get this back in the bag. Bang! Guess what? It all fits. In fact, my 2 extra thermal blankets even fit in here. So, and just to prove that it all fits back in here, I'll roll it back up, put those in the top. Tight fit. There you go. Oh, whoops. Excuse me, camera. It all fits. Look at that. Awesome. Like I said, 5 Rangers. God bless everybody. God bless America. And we will see you on the next Ranger Reviews. See you for now. Bye.